As the title states, we will be installing these secondary cat delete pipes on the G80. The long-awaited package has finally arrived, as you can tell from the bottom left corner. I am super stoked to be installing these because, as you guys know, these G80s from the factory come very quiet. I currently have absolutely no modifications done to the exhaust system, so this will be the first thing. If I do find these secondary cat deletes to be still too quiet, I will be deleting the first resonator, as that's a common setup for these. But I figure let's just start with this and then go from there. I did get these from Mastery of Art and Design. The part number is MAD-112. They do come very nicely packaged. As you can tell, they have these foam inserts that keep them in place, and the pipes themselves do have bubble wrap. I did pick these guys up for about $226 shipped. So if you guys are interested in getting your hands on these, I will be sure to leave a link in the description. Here are the pipes outside of the packaging. As you can tell, they look pretty damn amazing. Build quality on them seems to be very good. But yeah, super stoked to have these. Let's go ahead and get the G80 in the air and get these installed. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and take the measurements as to how much pipe we need to cut. So on the driver's side, we're going to cut 3 millimeters from this weld all the way at the very back after the catalytic converter. So you're gonna go ahead, place the ruler right there at the edge of the weld, and then that puts us right at 3 millimeters. And just for demonstration purposes, if we line up the new pipe, right, we're gonna make that cut. That's gonna be right after that slither you see in the pipe itself. So that's gonna be 3 millimeters for the driver's side. And then on the passenger side, that's gonna put us right at 9 millimeters from the weld. On the passenger side is gonna be a little bit more than the driver's side, just because we have this bracket in the way, which, as you can tell, that on the new pipe comes with its own bracket. I went ahead and got these secondary cats cut off, as you can tell here. A few things to look out for. Just make sure you don't misplace or lose these gaskets that are on the existing pipe connections. And then I did remove 3 items just to make it a little bit easier whenever it came down to moving the exhaust. So first things first, I took this cross brace off. It's held on with 6 bolts. They're 13 millimeters. They just sit right there in the middle, so I took that off. I took off this bracket right here. It's just a bolt that holds this to the transmission mount. And then I took off the bolt that sits on the existing passenger secondary cat, because you're going to need that anyway just to get that one off. Here's how the cats sit compared to the cat delete pipes. As far as weight goes, I will say these do have a little bit of weight to them. So of course, going to the delete pipes, it'll save a few pounds there. As for cutting tool preferences, I went with 2 different types of cutting here. On the driver's side cat, I actually used a reciprocating saw, which didn't go too well. There's hardly any space for the blade to really make a full cut, so it was just hitting on the heat shield. And then on top of that, the blade kept on getting caught up and whatnot, so it just wasn't the best experience with that one. On the passenger side, however, I went with an exhaust cutting tool that they rent out at AutoZone. I'll probably put a picture down here, that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Went ahead and rented one of those. As you can tell, that cut came out a lot smoother. Now, with either one that I used, I did notice the pipe does feel a little bit softer. I did find it really easy to bend. So I do recommend picking up an exhaust tailpipe expander tool. This came in handy when it came down to taking out those bends that are caused by the cutting tools. I'm just gonna go ahead, get these guys on, and then follow from there. Here are the pipes in their final resting position. That is the driver's side, and that is the passenger side. Fitment is really good on these. I didn't have any issues getting them on. I already went ahead and bolted everything down, as well as that brace. Went ahead and put that back on. Remember to wipe your pipes after installation. I just take, a microfiber with some alcohol just to wipe them down. Last thing you want is some grease marks or, fingerprints burning onto them. So just don't forget to do that. That pretty much wraps up the install process of those cat deletes. So let's go ahead and get the BMW down in the air, and let's get that sound clip for you.